Yo, fuck you and your sidekick, niggas you ride with. My grind game's alive, it's lock any projects. What's really good, poppin' any hood. Rock niggas in they spine, coppin', then I'm good. Bipolar, flavor like cola, soul controller. Blowing max from my
Guys, what is it? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. Today we're taking a look at one from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo. This one is called Subtil pour Homme. This is the third Ferragamo fragrance that I'm reviewing. I reviewed Uomo and Ferragamo F, and the fifth one that I own. Besides the two I mentioned, I also have the original pour Homme, which this is a flanker of, and Attimo. I really need to check out their higher end scents, the Tuscan collection, Incense Suede, Golden Acacia, Terra Rose. Also want to check out Uomo's signature, and I'd smell any of the Uomo scents because I actually really do like the original. If you're looking for some backstory on this esteemed Italian house, please do check out the video that I did on F where we talk a little bit about that. I grabbed this one from TJ Maxx and it was $20 for 50 ml. If you're looking for this one online, you can grab bottles between $20, $25, $30. This was a 2003 release with a simple note breakdown of ginger, lotus leaf, cardamom, mandarin orange, coriander, violet leaf, pink pepper, artemisia, amber, patchouli, and musk. Bottle is the same as the Uomo. I'm sorry, the same as the pour Homme bottle. It's got this twisted top, metal top. It says Ferragamo there. The sprayer is fine. A lot of fingerprints on this one, so just be wary of that. It's not easy to keep clean, and you have a sticker on the base. The only difference, bottle-wise, between this and pour Homme is the juice here is tinted blue, light blue, and the pour Homme juice should really be pour Homme. Well, this is an Italian brand, but that that bottle is light yellow, straw color almost. Okay, now I hate to do this week because you know I like to give pretty good fragrance breakdown descriptions, or at least what I think are decent. Really can't do that with this one. This is just not a really good scent. It's kind of the definition to me of a nonsense scent. And I kind of worry now when I see lotus leaf as a note, unless it's in a really high-end natural fragrance, because to me, it means watery nonsense. And it's really well placed here as a descriptor. This is just sort of like mandarin orange, something I guess that's spicy, resembling what could be considered ginger. There's some spicy thing going on. It's not disastrous, but it's just not interesting. I promise you, you've smelled a lot of scents like this. It's also super synthetic, embarrassingly synthetic. But what this one really is like mandarin citrus of some sort, a spice accord, and a very bad generic amber musk-like base. Just as basic and boring as a scent can be. It does not smell bad, not at all. The scent smells okay. You will wear this, you will feel fine and comfortable. You will not be embarrassed. Okay, let's talk about everything else. So, spicy citrus scent, though, very generic, not awful, but it's also not a good performer at all. If I get 4 hours out of this one, that would be a good day from it. It also doesn't project well at all. It's decent at best and actually pretty poor. We always say wear whatever you want. We say that every time we do a review. This is probably going to work better on a man, and ideally I think you'd want to wear this during the springtime professionally. You're probably not going to get a compliment, certainly not multiple compliments with this one. I doubt that very much, but you will not offend anyone, and that's for sure. If you're looking for something similar to this, but don't want this, and I don't know why you want this, you know, this gets compared to Xenia Z, which I agree with. Those are similar. Xenia Z is a little bit better. There's a little more to it, but I think that's pretty mediocre as well. If you're looking for a good Mandarin fragrance, there's a lot of really good ones out there. Xenia's Sicilian Mandarin, which is from their higher end collection, is a very nice one. Arantia de Capri by Acqua di Parma, good one. One that I am in love with, that I've repeatedly stated my affinity for. Hermes's Mandarin Ambre. Beautiful, realistic Mandarin fragrance with passion fruit. So they're just better, lightly spiced Mandarin fragrances that are just leagues beyond this one. If someone were trying to talk you into purchasing this fragrance, I think they'd say that it is inoffensive. It doesn't smell bad. You will not smell bad if you wear this one. And it actually, look, it isn't a bad starter scent. If you're a kid, you're a teenager, you're a young adult, and you're trying to start off your fragrance journey and you want to try some different things, this is not a bad, orange scent, or even a bad citrus scent for that kind of person. But on the flip side, if someone's trying to get you to skip this one, I think they'd say that it's going to give you a poor performance. It's boring. It is uninspired, and there's just better from the brand. You'd be so much better served by just getting the original Salvatore Ferragamo Pour Homme, which I'll review, and is a really well done fig fragrance of good quality. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's so much better than this. I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 10. There's just no reason for anyone watching this video to buy this fragrance. This is for people who just don't know what they're doing, or for whatever reason are big fans of Salvatore Ferragamo. If you're a Salvatore Ferragamo collector, I guess, maybe you want to throw this one in the shelf, and I guess that would make sense to me. There are people that really like Salvatore Ferragamo, and I get it. I am a big fan of Salvatore Ferragamo clothing. I think they make exceptional clothing, from their, obviously suit and tie stuff to even their more casual stuff. It's just great quality. The belts, the shoes, all A1. Fragrances, different story. But if you're one of those people that you're just a big Salvatore Ferragamo fan, I can see why you might want this. I can't really figure out why a frag head would buy this one. So guys, that is my review, 4 out of 10. I would love to know your thoughts on this one. If you've tried this, do you think I'm off base here? Do you think this deserves a little bit more props than what I've given it? Or do you think it's what I said and it's just not a great representation of a great brand? Leave a comment, let me know. I'll see you again in the video.
I've been waiting, man.